Assalamu alaikum students. In the last video we learned question number 1 and 3, how we can apply the completing square method on the quadratic equation to get the turning point, and what is the standard form of getting the equation for turning points. Now we will do question number 5 and 7, that when there is a negative sign and there is a number with x square, so what we'll do to apply the completing square method on this. So let's start with question number 5. The equation of question number 5 is 6 minus 4x minus x squared. Yeah, 6 minus 4x minus x squared. Y equals 6 minus 4x minus x squared. So there is a negative sign with x squared. Just we will take common this negative sign. We cannot apply the negative sign on the whole equation, because if we apply the negative sign here, we should apply the negative sign here also, because whatsoever we do it with the left side of the equation, that same operation we should apply the right side of the equation for balancing the equation. So we cannot apply the negative sign on both sides. We can just take common a negative sign from the left side. If we take negative sign common, so inside the equation all sign gonna be changed. So there is no sign with 6 means there is a positive sign with 6. So positive sign will become negative and the negative sign will become positive. 6 minus 6 plus 4x and plus x squared. The second step is to just rearrange the terms, like x squared plus 4x minus 6. So now you can apply the completing square method on this equation easily, just like the previous ones. Y equals, so just pick the coefficient of x, which is 4 here. Coefficient of x always divide by 2. Whatsoever you get the answer, add the square, add and subtract the square of this answer into your equation. So we get 2, and I'm going to add or subtract the square of this 2 in this equation. Minus will remain common, x squared plus 4x. First we will add the square of 2 and then we will subtract the square of 2 and the negative sign which is from the equation. Y equals, so you can see that this is, these three terms looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a is x here and b is 2 here, so x square plus 2 bracket x, and b is 2 here, so it will become 2 plus 2 square. As you know that, you can see that this again become these three terms, so I can write this terms like a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. So a is x and b is 2 here, so we can write x plus 2 whole square. So the equation looks like y equals negative bracket x plus 2 whole square. We'll apply the bigger brackets here, square brackets here. Now negative 2 will be, negative 2 square will become negative 4, and then negative 6 will remain on the same place. So y equals negative bracket x plus 2 whole square minus 10. The standard form of getting the quadratic equation, like y equals a bracket x minus h whole square plus k square. So you can see that h and k should be a turning point. So h is 2 here and k is negative 10 here. H should always be a negative, but here h is positive, so we'll make it negative by our own. So negative 2 and negative 10. Always keep in mind, if there is a positive sign here, you should change it into the negative sign. If you get negative sign here, that's okay. Just pick the number then. And if there is a positive sign, you need to keep the negative sign with the number. And case if there is positive, take the positive in the answer. If it is negative, take the negative in the answer. So the turning point of the equation will be, one second. So here is, I skipped one thing. If I go back a little bit, we should apply the negative sign here. negative sign will apply on this and the negative sign will apply on this as well. So equation will be looks like y equals minus bracket x plus 2 whole square. When negative sign will apply on 10, it will become positive sign. So the answer will be negative 2 positive 10 for h and k. This is the answer. Okay, now we'll do question number 7. We'll do question number, I think 9. We'll do question number 9 now. The equation of the question number 9 is y equals 4 minus 3x minus 2x squared. Y equals 4 minus 3x minus 2x squared. So simply take minus 2 as a common number. So 4 divided by negative 2 will be negative 2. Negative, when to common negative, it will become positive. The 3x by 2, when we take common minus 2 from this, we will just get positive x squared. So our requirement is to get the positive x squared. Now I'm going to just rearrange the terms. After that, we'll apply the completing square method on this. X squared plus 3x by 2, then negative 2. Okay, according to the criteria of completing square method, we will take the coefficient of x, which is 3 over 2 here, and divide it with 2. So when we divide it with 2 and we convert the division sign into multiplication, the right side terms will be flipped. So the answer will be 3 over 4. So we will add the square of 3 over 4 and we'll subtract the square of 3 over 4 into the equation. So y equals, y equals minus 2 bracket x square plus 3x over 2, 3 over 2x or 3x over 2 is the same thing, plus 3 over 4 square negative 3 over 4 whole square minus 2, right? These three terms gonna be like a plus b whole square, or a is x and b is 3 over 4. B is 3 over 4, sorry, b square. So we can write like this: y equals negative 2 bracket x plus 3 over 4 whole square minus 9 over 16 minus 2. Y equals minus 2 bracket x plus 3 over 4 whole square. For making the denominator same, we will multiply and divide with 2. Sorry, multiply and divide with 16. Minus 9 minus 32 over 16. Y equals negative 2 bracket x plus 3 over 4 whole square minus 41 over 16. Now this 2 will be applied on this and this 2 will be applied on this as well. So it will become minus 2 x plus 3 over 4 whole square minus 2, when applied on this it will looks like my 41 over 16 times minus 2 minus 2. Y equals minus 2 bracket x plus 3 over 4 square plus 41 over 8. As we know, the standard form is y equals a bracket x plus h, sorry, x minus h whole square plus k. So h and k will be the turning points. So h is negative 3 over 4, as I told you that if it is negative you make it positive, and k, we we have no much problem with k. If k is negative, keep it negative. If k is positive, keep it positive. So minus 3 over 4 and 41 over 8 is the turning point coordinates. I hope you get the concept. Thank you so much for watching.